Benin soldiers announce coup, declare President Patrice Talon from office. In a stunning turn of events, a faction of the Benin Armed Forces has seized control of the government in Porto Novo, announcing a military coup that ousts President Patrice Talon from office. The declaration came via a broadcast on national television early Sunday morning, where Colonel Isidore Akouala, identifying himself as the coup leader, proclaimed the establishment of a National Transitional Council to restore order and combat corruption. Talon, who has ruled since 2016 and won re-election in 2021 amid allegations of electoral fraud, was reportedly detained at his residence in Cotonou shortly before the announcement. The military cited escalating economic woes, including soaring inflation and youth unemployment, as justifications for the intervention, vowing to hold elections within 18 months. As of now, Talon's whereabouts remain unconfirmed, with loyalist forces reportedly mobilizing in the south. The coup has plunged the West African nation into chaos, with gunfire echoing through the capital and major roads sealed by armored vehicles. Internet and mobile services were intermittently disrupted, and the state broadcaster was overtaken by the plotters, who aired footage of soldiers parading through key government buildings. Opposition leaders, long suppressed under Talon's regime, have cautiously welcomed the move, with former presidential candidate Rekia Madugu calling it a necessary reset in a social media post. However, regional bodies like ECOWAS condemned the action as unconstitutional, urging restraint and threatening sanctions similar to those imposed on neighboring Niger and Mali. International markets reacted swiftly, with Benin's cedi-denominated bonds dipping 5% in early trading, reflecting fears over disrupted cotton exports and offshore oil production. As the sun rises over Benin, the world watches with bated breath for signs of resistance or reconciliation. French President Emmanuel Macron, whose country maintains strong ties with the former colony, issued a statement demanding Talon's immediate release and warning against any foreign interference. The United Nations Security Council is convening an emergency session, while African Union appealed for dialogue to avert bloodshed. With the military pledging no violence against civilians, hopes flicker for a swift stabilization, but analysts warn that ethnic tensions in the north could ignite broader unrest. This upheaval marks the first successful coup in Benin since the democratic transition of the 1990s, reshaping the political landscape of a nation once hailed as a beacon of stability in turbulent West Africa.